Hello, this is Terry Short of Terry Short Insurance Agency, doing business as Terry Short Integra Insurance and Clear Diamond Realty. Just wanted to reach out and make a quick video today. It's once again we getting to the end of the week, but I mean, of course, our work is not over. So just in the interest of staying positive, we wanted to reach out and talk about a few things. I guess as I've been trying to develop a social media presence, I would like to have everyone please like and share the videos that I make, and also see if you guys can find me on YouTube. I want to actually develop a presence on YouTube as well. So if possible, if you need anything, call me and I'll try to see if we can find it. But usually if you just go into Terry Short, I think on the YouTube channel, you should find us. So, and I want to start developing some things on there. And as time go along, we want to start doing these videos with other guys in the industry, and some of our networking partners, see if we can partner up and share their expertise on certain subjects. So I mean, for us here, of course, we would cover insurance and real estate, but of course we want to have some of our mortgage guys, because I mean, each mortgage company seem to have their specialties that they like to share with everyone. We want those guys to come on and talk about what they have to offer. And we also going to have some guys from different things. I mean, even if it's house builders or water softener guys or whoever wants to come on and share what their expertise is located in. We want those guys to come on and talk about that also. So we want to be good partners to everyone, and we want to come on and share everything that we can. And we want to also be good partners to the community. So whatever we can find out and share with the community, we want to also put those things out there. So for us here, and I had a question that came across as I've been mentioning, because I've been doing videos. Normally I'm up early, about between 5 and 6, usually 5:30 or so. I'm out doing my daily walks. I try to get my exercise in early. But as I've been walking, I've been listening to a lot of audio books and such, and a lot of things on spirituality. And I had a question that came up, and I was kind of curious if anyone else ever kind of thought about this stuff and how would they think about it. And if you guys had any questions or comments, please respond to me and let me know, see if we can figure some things out. But the question was, what would you think or do if you found out the things you were taught, everything that you were taught is wrong? So a lot of things is such as your beliefs. I mean, it doesn't matter if it was religious beliefs, maybe beliefs about money or finance, even insurance, or life insurance and all that type of stuff. So it's like, what would you do if you found out? Because a lot of times I think we are taught certain things, and it kind of carries on throughout our adult life, and we tend to just we don't know for sure. Just whatever we were told, that's kind of what we go by. So we don't do a lot of research. That's why I like to consider myself a lifelong learner. That's what I do. I try to read something every day, or listen to something new, get a different point of view. And a lot of times why I came up with the notion about always trying to stay positive, because I noticed that, I guess, in the past, a lot of times you really never know, people's agenda. You don't know what they're trying to do. You don't know why they're around, and you try to say, man, I keep trying to treat people a certain way, be a certain way, be positive, and seem like I'm getting kind of treated a negative way. So that's why we always want to make sure we continually, and that's what in my reading, that's why when you hear me talking about blessing those people, we try to bless them, wish them well, wish everything, because what you're doing by wishing those guys positivity and success, and it kind of whatever you put out there, that what comes back to you. So you can't necessarily wish harm or negative energy towards anyone else without that kind of boomeranging and coming back on you when people talk about karma. So that's why you want to make sure that we create a positive karma. We want to put those positive things out there, and as whatever you put out, that's kind of what you're going to get back. So regardless of what people say or do, I still try to make sure we treat those guys right. We do what we supposed to do, and hopefully, and I ain't gonna say hopefully, things will turn around and they're gonna start coming back to you. So you want success, you have to wish success on someone else. You can't wish someone else's fail, or wish they fail, and then thinking that you're going to be successful. because it's just not the way it's going to work out in the world, and we've kind of seen that, and I think a lot of people are experiencing the same thing. I mean, so if you're trying to help someone, you wishing them all the positive energies and everything on their behalf, and then secretly they're wishing that you fail, eventually it's not going to be anything on you, because what you were putting out was positive. So when those people are wishing harm to come your way, it's actually going to be put right back on them. So that's how you have to look at it. And a lot of times you don't see it right away, but I mean, you don't know everything that goes on. So, and a lot of times it's going to be your perception, and the way people treat you also. So let me say, perception is the way you think about or understand someone or something. It's your mental impression. So when you may not even know people's story. A lot of times I think why we end up being envious and treating people a certain way, because we don't know the full story. You don't know what's going on. No one's going to tell you everything. So when we out here looking at people, like, you may look at me and say, hey man, he's dressed a certain way, he looks, I mean, you don't really know. I mean, a lot of people you can dress any way you like. You can buy any type of car you want. That don't necessarily mean anything as far as success or how well you're doing. That's the way you look like you're doing. Now, of course, if you want to be successful, you're going to have to speak success and think success, and always have faith that you're going to be successful at some point. Sometimes people do the old adage about fake it till you make it. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, you can do that, and you should believe in yourself. So, I mean, I know I kind of ramble on a lot of times, and I always talk about things, but for me, and I'm always going to go back to this when I'm finishing up this time of year, I want to make sure that we talk about this life insurance thing. I think that's, I mean, especially for some people who have already been disadvantaged, they don't necessarily like to purchase life insurance. But if you think about it, even though it's not going to benefit you, I guess, while you're living so much, unless you have a whole life policy, but that can be a tremendous amount of transfer of wealth. I mean, if you had a $500,000 policy, wow, I mean, can you imagine? I mean, it may take, even if they gave you the most lavish funeral in the world, I mean, let's say if it was $20,000, that could leave your family $480,000 to pay off bills and pay college and do everything else that they would need in life. I mean, that could be tremendous. I mean, that's a game changer. That's why I keep trying to push this life insurance thing. I mean, of course, we've had some experiences in our own family with going through that stuff with funerals and such, and at some point, some people didn't have enough life insurance, or it didn't have any insurance. But we still have to do what we have to do. But I mean, now that I'm getting, I'm a grown man, I know better, and I wouldn't leave that for my family. If I were to die suddenly, I wouldn't want anyone struggling or anything trying to take care of me. So definitely going forward, we would have all those things in place. And like I said, that could be the easiest way to transfer some wealth to your family. Is going to be tax-free money at that point. So I mean, you want to make sure that you look out for you guys. You don't want to be out here trying to have bake sales and barbecues and selling plates and doing all that type of stuff just to have a funeral for your family. So let's think about that a different way. And I know I'm pushing this life insurance thing a lot, but I really want people to call, because that's what we have the most companies out of all of the different types of insurance that we sell. We have more life insurance companies than anything. I mean, we can almost find life insurance for anyone. So give us a call. Give us a call here at the office. 210-858-5008. It's 210-858-5008. And I don't want to just drag this video out any longer. So, I mean, I want you guys to be safe, have a great weekend, and please give us a call here in the office so we can start trying to help you guys out. Once again, this is Terry. You guys have a good weekend, and take care till the next video.